Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your November What to Expect predictions in life and love. I will take a look first at you, diving in, and then I will look at what to expect in love, plus Aries through Pisces. If you have a specific person on your mind, I will take a look at what to expect from them and a bonus yes, no at the end. The titles will be on the screen, so if you are new to my channel, you can scroll forward. If you're not here live with me, you can see. All right. So I'm starting with numerology, and I just pulled the number 11 for my Cancers. And I just flipped over the deck, and there was 7 and 7. All right. So this is the month of November is number 11. All right, this is my birthday month, and somebody could be a Scorpio born on this, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio born on this in 1977. All right, but these are two beautiful angel numbers for Cancer. I mean, for those of you who follow synchronicities and like your numbers, I mean, what a pair, what a pair. So let's see what comes through in your reading today if those numbers do show up again. So you have keen awareness of what is happening around you. All right. A strong intuition for my Cancers right now is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. So use this wisely. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. You are intuitive, Cancer. So that's the energy that's coming through for you right now for the month of November. Really tapping into that psychic ability of yours. All right. We have Virgo energy showing up for you in the month of November as well too. So remember, this is focused on, you can come back to this as well. We are seeing service, right? With Virgo energy, we're seeing your everyday life, your routine, something needing to maybe be tweaked when it comes to your daily life, your health, your home, right? Your work. Is there another way around something? Maybe this is just a month to keep on keeping on with that Virgo energy and keep watering the plants, right? You're moving in a good direction with this energy showing up for you. Right? This could also, I look at both sides of the coin here with Virgo energy. Where do you have to focus? Where do you have to tune in? What needs to change? What's overwhelming you? What do you keep being, in your head about, right? So there's something that's stewing in there, and there might be something that you need to reflect on and really focus on this month. Okay, it's time for me to make a decision, make a plan, and start moving forward when it comes to my life. And, maybe some of you are just getting a pet too. This could be a month where you're getting a new pet. Leadership, courage, and forge through, don't follow. So we are seeing a lot about you creating a new path this month. Right? So this energy of, rather than doing what everybody else is doing, Cancer is going to be dancing to their own tune. Right, deciding to, and remember, very highly intuitive, Cancer. It's like something's happening here where you're being nudged and your instincts are telling you to do something else. So rather than following the crowd, maybe you've been, hanging out with these people for a while, but it's getting boring. A circumstance in your life, but it's getting boring, it's getting old, and it's time to, I don't know where I'm going to go. It's kind of the Fool energy, right? I don't know where I'm going to go. Don't know where I'm headed, but it looks good. It looks better than where I've been, right? So I do get this energy of not following the crowd this month and deciding to go venture off on your own. Happy Halloween. Happy new moon in Scorpio. We are slowly moving into that. We are in Scorpio moon as I'm recording this. So enjoy it. Set your intentions. It feels like a good, all new moons, sort of are new beginnings of some sense, And so what's new for you today? What needs to be new? What do we need to end? What do we need to begin? Start something different. All right, so look at this. This card just wants to shine lately in my readings. This is the Phoenix. All right, this is your energy. You're walking into November. Right, you've been through some sort of, tower moment, right? You've been, kind of digging yourself out, and there's a renewal here. There's just beautiful energy of, I know there's something better. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I might not know where I'm going, but you're starting to trust and believe and see insights to what's to come, right? The old is just getting worn out, right? Sometimes we, the old can be good. Go back and revisit it at a later date. This is a time for Cancer. I feel like it is time for the new. It's time to make that change. And you're the Phoenix rising up from some sort of position in your life. Now, this is the general reading, so it could be your everyday life just shaken out of your routine. It could be emotional, finally, releasing something that no longer serves you. Mental, overthinking a problem, finding the solution to it. Or you just went through some major big shift in your life that really knocked you down. And some of you are rising up from that and dusting yourself off and saying, well, I made it. It made me more resilient. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? That kind of energy. So what does Spirit want you to focus on in November? 8 of Swords. Pay attention to what you're telling yourself. The 8 of Swords, I have another deck, Alice in Wonderland deck, and I always see this Queen of Hearts behind Alice, just snickering in her ear, telling her shit that's not true about herself. So it could be ancestral, it could be something your mother used to tell you, it could be friends have told you in the past, or you're hearing gossip around you, you're hearing all the blah, 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 negative BS that other people have said to you or are saying to you, and now you have it on replay. So when something shows up for you, those thoughts immediately come to mind. And what Spirit is saying with the 8 of Swords is this is a good time for you to ask yourself, is this really true? Is this really true about me? And do I really have this fear? Is this true that I cannot make it? Is this true that I cannot get in my car and drive somewhere? I mean, can I? You have the choice. What really is holding you back? It's always some fear. And these fears, the Phoenix and the 8 of Swords, is you also breaking out of these patterns and these thoughts and noticing, most importantly, I feel like my Cancers will be really noticing how your thoughts, especially you being a very emotional sign, all right, how your thoughts affect your emotions. And so this is going to be a sort of an epiphany, like a breakout of, oh, I've been saying this to myself. I've been listening to this. I've been taking in all this external noise. And now I'm starting to understand why I am so anxious and can't sit still, and why I'm always feeling like shit in some cases. Maybe not all, but in some cases. And so this is going to be a very good month if you're really focusing on what the hell are you telling yourself? All right, what's coming towards you? We see the Star card. This beautiful baby wants to keep showing up the last few days. For those of you who follow me, you see the collective, you see the cards that I've been pulling, you hang around, right? That's the Star card really wants to shine. It came out yesterday morning for my collective energy for the day. It's showing us that there is something bigger and better out there. All right, don't be afraid to move forward and to dream big. Some of you with the Phoenix card and the 8 of Swords realizing what you've been telling yourself, and now starting to see that it's my own doubt that's stopping me from going after my dreams and desires. The star card tells me that what you're wishing for, what you're desiring, if you're in true alignment with it, you're on the right path, you will receive it. And it could happen in November. This is my gift. This is my instant manifestation, the star card, right? It's getting what you want because what you want desires you. But it's also reminding you that you can let go and surrender and trust. If you know that it's meant for you, it is meant for you. Right? So the star card is showing up in your reading, showing you the star of your story in November. Rewrite, remembering you're the controller in this game of life. You're the one who can decide what your future looks like to some degree. We have co-creation. We co-create with the universe. Some of us believe that we have a path that we're meant to be on. We wrote it before we came in. But, all right, when we're in alignment, we're following that path. We also get to choose the certain experiences that go along with it, the ones that we wish. We have free will. All right. So I do feel like for many of you, you're finding your way back to your path in November, right? And some of you revisiting, what are my dreams and goals? What do I really want? What have I been telling myself I can't have? But this star card is saying BS. All right. What do you want? All right. What do you desire? What does your soul desire? This is where you're headed. Look at your North Node and see, where it is in your chart, what it is that you feel, and see if it resonates with you, where you're going in this lifetime. I'm also seeing the Ace of Pentacles come your way, Cancer. So the Ace of Pentacles is showing this, again, this new energy of a new beginning, this doorway opening up. The universe can bring this. The Pentacles is in your 3D reality for me. That's how I interpret. All right. I feel like this is, this is tangible. This is stuff you can touch. This is luck around the things in your life. This is those things that make us happy. I want to see it. I don't want to always have faith, Frankie. I don't want to sit here and just be like, all right, just trust all will be well. All right, the Pentacles tell me that this is something, an opportunity coming your way that will satisfy our earthly human being needs. All right. So this could be a gift of money, a job, an offer, a new home, buying something, purchasing something, finding the way, right? So you have an idea, you want something, all right, go for it, all right? This is telling me that, if you're checking your accounts and you're like, I got 100 over here and I got $5 over here. What do I do? Do I buy it? I kind of feel like this is the card, first of all, you're showing up as being very highly intuitive. So trust your instincts, right? If you got rent due, don't do this, right? But it is saying, go for it. Buy yourself, you have some luck around you. Things will work out for you. You will find another way. And this is also an energy of an offer, a fresh start, being able to, maybe get something or purchase that thing that is going to get you to the next level, right? So you have to sometimes make sacrifices in our life to get to the Two of Pentacles, to get to the Three of Pentacles. And if it's an excuse, the Eight of Swords, I can't do this, I can't afford it, then how bad do you really want it? Is all, so we've got to make that choice. And the Ace of Pentacles is showing an opportunity for you coming in, and whether or not you want to grab for it, it's up to you. All right, we are getting the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is showing me very spiritual energy coming in. This is showing you learning some sort of spiritual lesson, all right, finally realizing. And we see that throughout your reading with the Phoenix rising up. All right. This is deepening the level of commitment to yourself, to your own values, to what it is you want. And this card always tells me, are you connecting to the people that you truly share the same values with? All right. There could be a commitment coming your way, a new commitment, whether it comes to education, whether it comes to a relationship, a job, anything like that, when it comes to something tangible, right, in the month of November. So let's see love for you and what to expect. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. All right. What to expect in love here for my Cancers. What is the energy around love? Let's see. You I'm getting the don't follow, forge your own path. Right? Virgo energy. Virgo pays attention to the details. It's like, where can you make a new turn? Where can you do something different when it comes to love? What have you been doing that hasn't really been working for you? How can you find another doorway around? You're still on the right path, right? You're still going to get to where you're going. But the energy in November might be taking a closer look and, looking at what you expect in relationships, whether you're getting your needs met or whether your expectations are too high. You're putting on somebody else, right? Virgo energy can do that. It can be very critical of yourself and other people. It can be worry, doubt, and things like that as well around relationships, and fears that a situation is not going to meet your expectation. So when it comes to love, some of you, this underlying thought of it's not going to work out or something's not going to work out for you could be what is causing the resistance in a relationship. All right. So that story about something just isn't going to work out for you. All right, we see the Three of Swords energy. As I was saying all that, it was like I was giving you the prequel here. It's the Three of Swords. You're expecting, when it comes to love, you're moving into November here with this energy of heartbreak. All right, the disappointment. You've been disappointed in the past, right? We all have. And I've said this many times. It's like we have to accept where we're at. And as we're moving forward into a new love relationship, or we're trying to call love in, when we come to terms with the fact that love's always we're going to get heartbroken, right? There's something is going to begin, something is going to end, right? It's not forever. And when we come to terms with that, we can let go a little bit of the feelings of trust and getting hurt, and we can trust that there's a possibility that we will. And so, but let's turn that focus now from the fear to the best case scenario, as maybe you won't get hurt. Maybe this will turn out to be the best damn relationship that you have ever had, and you're going to enjoy it and move forward, right? Learning from the lessons in the past, though. This doesn't say you're just going to jump into a situation that all the red flags are flying at you and you're going to be like, well, Frankie said, trust, right? Trust that I'm going to get hurt. Well, if you see the red flags, Cancer, you're showing up as being highly intuitive right now. All right. You got to trust yourself, trust your instincts. Right, but we are seeing here, learning from the past mistakes, learning from the heartbreaks that you've had, and being like, okay, I can see how things can turn out, but it doesn't have to always end a certain way. So we are seeing the King of Cups, all right? So there is a person here, maybe of water energy, coming towards you in November. I also want to make a side note that this could also even be you, and it's saying open up, allow love in, all right? Really, really relax, calm down, feel into what it is you really want, and express yourself this month, all right? And there could be another water sign coming towards you. This is romance, romantic energy showing up. I'm getting the Knight of Swords, and this guy's been wanting to come out a lot the last few days, right? So this, to me, is an energy of lightening up, some good news coming in, some fun, all right? This is my fun guy, whether it doesn't matter gender, it's just the card that's showing up. It's my fun guy, and it's, let's go for a ride, let's go somewhere, let's go on this adventure, let's see where it takes us. So love could be coming in pretty quickly for you, Cancer, in November. It may come out of nowhere. Expect a surprise visit. This could be a surprise visit from somebody that you've been manifesting. All right, why not? It's an energy. It could be somebody that you completely don't expect, and you're like, damn, this is fun. And look how quickly you get over that heartbreak. I'll tell you that. As soon as somebody better comes in, some of you are like, nope, my person is my person. I'm sticking to my person. I don't need anybody else. All of a sudden, Jason Momoa or somebody really hot that you're into comes into your life, and you're like, you will forget about that heartbreak in a minute. Oh, less than a minute. All right. You'll be like gone. All right. So it's always your person or somebody better. always give yourself that room to grow, your person or somebody better. But we see good news. We see some fun movement, some communication coming in, and possibly having a really good time. The Tower card is showing up. So in love, there could be a Tower moment here for some of you in November. Don't fear the Reaper. Don't fear Tower. I was going to say the song, but don't fear the Tower card. It takes away the things you do not need. It takes away the fears that you do not need. It breaks down the things that are unstable in our lives. All right. It brings in unexpected opportunities. So we are seeing here something really changing in your life when it comes to love. The Tower card can be a breakup, can be a makeup, can be, this epiphany about a situation. It could be a move. It could be something major. All right. Something is happening that's bringing you closer to somebody. It comes in fast, quickly. Right. So this is powerful change. The Tower card is powerful change. Now, it can be uncomfortable at times, but as a human, we think of uncomfortable as negative. Right. But the universe is up there. The universe is taking and shifting things and saying, oh, I'm just trying to put the pieces in play for you. I'm putting my feelings with it. So I'm sorry if you think it's uncomfortable, but you're asking for something and I'm trying to give it to you. All right. So detach a little bit from the emotional part of what's going on and take a look. This is a wake-up call. This is moving, back and saying, oh, I see that this has to happen so I can get to what I want. Right. And so it could just be something unexpected coming into your life that shakes and changes your world. All right. We have the Moon card. All right, the Moon card is your energy. All right, so we are seeing a little bit of fear of the unknown here. All right, it seems as though the Tower moment in the Moon card, it seems like my Cancers some of you are going to be booted into the unknown. All right, and don't be afraid of it. It's working in your favor. There's a new path, courage. All right, don't follow the pack. Don't worry about what other people think or do. This is Cancer being pushed into a new direction. And the Moon card to me right now is really manifesting your dreams. So something has to happen to get us to the next step in our relationship with love. All right, so let's take a look at Aries through Pisces for those of you that have somebody on your mind. Aries through Pisces, hello. Yes, I do personal readings. If you want a personal reading, you can always go to my website, frankiestarot.com. Join my membership. I do energy checks over there, or my super chats on Mondays and Fridays. Some of my favorite things, live readings. Aries through Pisces. You have such keen awareness of what is happening around you, Cancer. A strong intuition is your gift right now. So if you're trying to ignore red flags and you're deceiving yourself, you already know it. I don't have to tell you. All right. Your Aries, 5 of Pentacles. And so there's an airy energy here around you and Aries, all right? There's a feeling of loss, feeling of focusing on the negative here, but there is a light being shown, so there is a way through this. Whatever you're dealing with an Aries, there could be some changes in what's to come. It looks as though positive changes on what to come with an Aries. Taurus, 2 of Cups in reverse, so are you in Taurus, do you constantly feel like you're compromising in the relationship? Are you guys on the same page? Do you guys want the same thing? Do you really feel a true connection? Or, are you just clinging to something that you want to be? You want this to work. All right. So there could be, relationship issues that you may be dealing with a Taurus in November. You may be realizing this isn't working for me, or you may be trying to figure out a way to work together and compromise, but it's all about communication, right? With the Taurus. And possibly, can we bring back the love if it's been a long-term relationship? Gemini, Queen of Swords. Gemini is focused, it seems like focused on themselves, really in their power. All right. So if you're connecting with a Gemini, seems like they're stepping up in November. They're looking good in November. They're ready to communicate in November, ready to be honest. It seems like they are pretty focused on what they want. All right. So clear communication and receiving some sort of truth with a Gemini, possibly even meeting a Gemini. We have Cancer, the Six of Wands. So this is you traveling forward. You're seeing the finish line of some sort of cycle in your life. You're getting through a battle, right? You're winning. You're winning the battle, right? You're winning. And the Six of Wands is showing you being very proud and very happy with how far you've come. You and another Cancer here could be marrying each other. Some of you may break out and tell people that you're deciding to date. You're in a relationship. You and another Cancer could get over some sort of conflict that you've had. Things seem very successful with you and Cancer in November. We have Leo, 10 of Cups in reverse, all right? So I'm seeing that you're going through an obstacle with Leo in November. Seems as though there's an energy of not feeling like we're on the same page. Maybe there's a split in the relationship. You're not feeling very happy about what's going on with your Leo. The 10 of Cups is a card that tells me all families. It's a family card. So you have some sort of tie to this person, all right? And it just shows that this is a learning curve. Sometimes we have to separate from the people that we love in order to figure out ourselves and then come back together. The 10 of Cups says you're rooted, this isn't over, and you're just going through some sort of obstacles with your Leo. All right, Virgo, the Star card. All right, so Virgo here seems to be on the same path as you. The Star card is coming in your reading, all right? Some of you might be losing faith, right? Feeling like you're going to get disappointed. There could be a new Virgo coming into your life, and your lack of faith in relationships could hold you back from connecting with your Virgo. But if you're connecting to a Virgo in November, it seems like maybe your lack of faith or trust could be holding you back, right? You're navigating the Star card because it seems as though you both are on the same frequency and really coming together nicely if you want this to happen. Libra, the 7 of Cups. So Libra's dealing with a little bit of uncertainty, right? Obviously, they have you on their mind, all right, Cancer? You obviously got them thinking the 7 of Cups. But, the 7 of Cups, they could be wondering if they can meet your expectations, right? Or they're just looking at all the different possibilities, right? Sometimes Libra can be like that. I'm not sure exactly what I want right now. I'm just kind of focusing and thinking and daydreaming. And some people don't want to wait for that, depending on how long you've been waiting for that. The connection's hard though, because this is one where you have felt the love and you feel a connection. I feel like in November, Cancer, you're really going to want a decision from a Libra. Some of you may get that decision. Some of you may move on because you're getting sick of the back and forth or feeling like you're an option. Scorpio, the Queen of Pentacles, right? So Scorpio is focused on their pentacles, focused on their independency, focused on their monies, focused on their healing. My Queen of Pentacles can be in relationships, loves relationships too, but can be very independent in a relationship and doesn't always need to have the attention. Sometimes they go off on their own, and that might drive you crazy, Cancer, being that you really want to be around your Cancer. And when Scorpio and Cancer really are together, it's such a beautiful bond, right? But sometimes Scorpio does a little bit of a retreat just to figure out what's going on with them. And it seems like in November, you might be dealing with a Scorpio who's focused more on their responsibilities and focused on, what's coming next in their life, focused on their business, right? They do think about you and think about a future with you, but they're also just very much focused on themselves as well. Sagittarius, Knight of Wands. All right, so Sag is coming in and Sag get up, all right? Sag is like, this is me, yippee, all right? We got beautiful energy with a Sagittarius. All right, we got the fun guy, though. We got the fiery, the passion, the driven guy, you know? The one who's really focused on they're passion driven. All right, so if they're excited, they're going to go for it. As soon as something is not feeling passionate or doing it for them, they're going to move on. All right, so sometimes this energy can be confusing because it's like we have so much chemistry and the passion is there. Where is it going to go? Is it going to go into something solid? Well, you may not know in November. November could be all about discovering the chemistry, the passion, a new adventure. This could be a new Sagittarius. But if some of you have been dealing with this energy for quite some time and you're wanting it to kind of, where's the focus? Where are we going? All right, you may find that this could be a short-lived, or it was supposed to be a short-lived relationship, and it could be time to move on. But it looks like a lot of fun with the Sagittarius potential. Capricorn loves you, the Empress card. Capricorn is very, very attracted to you, all right? Beginning, the seeds have been planted, all right? The seeds are growing. They think about you. They're waiting, it seems as though for some of you, for things to kind of grow. We will see in November some growth, possibly a commitment with a Capricorn. Building trust together. Aquarius, 8 of Wands. Going fast. I was going to say flying high, right? So we see the Ace of Wands exciting. It's like they ignite the passion in you, right? Does Aquarius get you all excited, Cancer? I mean, what's going on? Are they just fun sometimes, so fun and witty and this passion and things go really quick? November could be very exciting with you and an Aquarius, all right? Going into different lands, traveling, or going places you've never gone before. All right, Pisces, lots of communication there with Aquarius. All right, Pisces, we see the Emperor in reverse, but so Pisces may be kind of holding back. It seems like Pisces is unaware, not sure what they want. Or you're dealing with a Pisces that is just dealing with a lot of drama in their life, and they're very unstable, right? Not stable right now. So, but the good news is the Emperor. So the Emperor card tells me that your Pisces might be self-reflecting and realizing that they need to fix certain things in their lives. They're not sure, which direction they're going in. They're not feeling stable. And so, believe it or not, I'm getting this energy of your Pisces might turn around and be like, I think I need my stability. I think I need something a little bit more grounded in my life, and I need something a little bit more serious, all right? So you and Pisces, it might seem like it's slow. They might pull away from you, but it could be off to a good start. It could go somewhere. So let's see, yes or no. Good morning. I called in my fun guides today. All right. Let's see, Cancer. Focus on your question, and I will pull a card for you. I was sitting there, I was kind of focusing on a title here. This is a really good Cancer read. What is your question? I will also give you a bonus message. All right, you look at this. You got the Fool card, and I was talking about the Fool card in the beginning of the reading. The answer is a yes, all right? Well, no, maybe, but I said yes, all right? So I am seeing here, the reason why it's maybe is because you have to decide whether you have the courage to move forward and not follow the path. Are you ready to venture out on your own? Are you ready to move forward? Are you ready to surrender from the past? The Fool energy shows that something could happen in November where, for many of you, some of you, the universe is saying, you've got no choice. I'm booting your ass out, and you're going to get out there, and because you're meant for something more, and it's time to experience new experiences in your life. All right. You need to grow. We need change. We need challenges. Right. So I said yes to your answer. This is also saying maybe with the Fool card, if you're ready to let go and go on a new journey. So I love you guys. I will be live next with Leo. Hopefully you guys hang out with me, and then I'll be with Virgo today. So take care, guys.